Pod pays.
Question: what do detectives and small business marketers have in common? They deep dive and research exactly what makes their customers tick. Find out why you should know your customers and clients better than they know themselves, and more on this episode on This Week in Marketing. Hey everyone, I'm Darren Lake, and welcome to This Week in Marketing, another podcast by Medici. Each episode, we answer questions or talk about one specific idea to help you market and operate your small to medium enterprise better. And we do that by making them easy to digest, short, and concise, because we've all got a business to run. We've got our friends Kevin George from the B2B Playbook podcast to take over the next few episodes. Kevin Chen and George Koudenaris are a unique team. They are both ex-lawyers turned digital marketing wizards. And with over 10 years of experience between them, their main objective is to help business owners with proven, detailed strategies to drive demand and grow. Their podcast is the holy grail playbook that any business owner or marketer can use, no matter how early or advanced they are in their marketing journey. Make sure you go and check it out anywhere you can get podcasts or the show notes description.
Episode 3, George. Do you really know your customers?
Kev, did I tell you? You know how I'm a massive fiend for Facebook groups. I snuck into a new one.
Not another one, George.
Another one. It's actually, I don't DJ. I don't have DJ equipment. I don't even listen to like that much deep house or just anything that DJs do a lot in. But I joined a DJ group recently, and they're people who discuss really high-end DJ equipment, and there are also a bunch of people who are trying to turn like part-time DJing into full-time DJ roles.
It sounds like they need a bit of admin to filter out people like you.
Yeah, I snuck in. I don't know how I got in, but I find these communities like so fascinating, which is why I joined them. I'm not just a huge stalker freak. I just really enjoy looking at these communities because they have such an interesting shared language, a shared dialogue. And when I enter these groups, it's almost as if they're speaking a foreign language that I don't understand, because especially in this one, right, it was so niche about high-tech equipment that I have no idea. They talk about shared pain points of part-time DJs, like, when people come up to DJs and they request songs and the pain that they feel when someone requests, this is how we do it, Montel Jordan. Darren, can we sing into these? This is how we do it. And Kev, it made me really think as a marketer that if I were to try and sell DJing equipment to this group of people, they would so quickly see that I'm an outsider and they would never ever buy from me. Why would they buy from me over someone else that's inside that community that they know and they trust? Because I have no idea what pain points it is that they're suffering. I can't empathize with them, so I can't build any trust with them.
And that is the topic of this week's episode. Great story, George. I think it really exemplifies why you really need to get to know your dream customers. You've got that 20% down. You've got to know who your best dream customers are. Now it's time to really get to know them so that you know them well enough to be able to market to them effectively.
That's it. And the best way to get to know them is to actually talk to them, to literally interview your best customers and find out what it is that they're struggling with, what it is that motivates them, what goals do they have. So then you can have a really good idea as to how your product or how your service can actually help those people achieve what they want to.
And make sure to put down some quotes from them directly. What are they actually saying to describe their pain points? What are they describing in the things that they're doing day to day in their business?
And that's it. Actually recording quotes is so important because then you understand the language that they're using. So then when you speak to them, it actually resonates.
George, part of it is documenting things that they say, the quotes that we've been talking about, but it's going beyond that as well. It's getting to know what their business objectives are, what their motivations are, and even just their point of view within that business of the world.
That's it, Kev. It's really just like getting to know your best friend, isn't it? So get to know your customers as if they're your best friends.
From Medici, you've listened to This Week in Marketing. Again, I'm Darren, and Medici hopes we helped you find more insights and tips into your business. If you like what you heard, please share a link to another business owner or marketer who you think could get something from this. Also, to help us out, it would be great if you left a 5-star review on your favorite podcast app. Last, never miss another episode by following or subscribing to us on your favorite podcast player. See you on the next episode.